Hello, welcome to Scrap Time episode 859. My name is Christina and on today's episode I'm showing you the Viva Colour Precious Metal Effects Paint and Crafters Workshop templates. Today I am showing you this Viva Colour Precious Metal Effect Paint and I'm going to show you a few ways that I've used it. So we're going to start with this art journal page here. This was a page you've seen earlier. The base was the Inca Gold, and then in a video I had thrown on some of the modeling cream. So I thought I'd come back to it and add a layer of the metal paint. And so I'm using it with Crafters Workshop templates. So you can see here is one of their new, I think it's called like a cell template. Then we have these dots down here and here. And then I did my journaling in the middle of it. I added a little border. So then on this page on this side, I covered the whole base with the metal paint, and then I used the Echo template on top just with another color, just around the edges, and then wrote in the middle. And it's a really thin paint. You don't really get much of a level. So even though I have layered on top and you can see that darkness over top of even the blue and that, you're not adding layer, like you're not adding dimension to your project. It's all very smooth. And then this page, I just wanted to add it with another medium. So this time I had taken my stencils with the dilution spray. I sprayed the background and then I added some paper on. I just collaged, and then I added again those dots here, and then what I did was I actually stamped with it. So all these little dots is also the metal in stamping. So we're going to do a bit of these techniques today. So I'm going to start by using this gold color. You want to shake it up, make sure it's nice and mixed up so you get all that nice metal. And I'm applying it using a little makeup sponge, and what I like to do is just take it and apply it on my sponge like that. And then you can see you can just rub it right into your page. Now because you're rubbing it in quite thin, you don't really need that much drying time. It's sort of drying as you rub it in. I can take another color. This one is orange yellow. And maybe I'll Now I haven't gessoed my paper or anything. This is just straight onto the paper. And take a bit more. I'm sure if you gessoed your page first, you might get even a smoother application onto your page. I'm just going to work this in a bit. Okay, that'll be fine for now. And you can mix these, so I could probably even add in some different distress inks or whatever over that and blend it all together. The whole background doesn't have to be that metal. So now we're going to take a stencil. I like to use this one here, and this is the Echoes. And I think I'm going to use turquoise paint this time. So I'm just going to stamp some of that off. So I like to use a little sponge and sponge it right on. Oops, just put my finger in that gold. That's fine for now, just to give you some idea there. Then I have this great dot one designed by Julie Faith-Balzer, and I'm going to use Blackberry. And I just reuse the same stick and sponges. I find that when I'm doing it, I've taken so much of the color off already that they don't really blend or get into one another. So there's some dots with Blackberry. And I will just do a bit of stamping, and I think I will use the bronze. And that way it just gives you, the other color I had here was silver. But this will just give you some ideas of some of the colors. So when I stamp, again, I put some on my sponge. Then I have this background stamp, and I transfer it that way. You can see all those little dots. So this just shows you that you can add a lot of paint by putting it directly onto your page. You can add a little bit of the paint just to do some accents with some stencils, or you can add even just a little more if you wanted just a pop of the metallics by putting it onto a stamp and stamping it on. So that gives you 3 ways that you can use this precious metal effects paint. Well, that's it for today's episode. Be sure to check out our website at www.scraptime.ca. And on our next episode, I'm showing you the Spellbinders Medium Mixage, Bezels and Dies. So please join us. Thanks for watching Scrap Time.